Hey everyone, John Justin Jr. here, and welcome back to another exciting episode of Movie Reviews. Now, in today's in today's movie review, just as I said yesterday, I am going to be reviewing the movies starring Robert Englund, aka the Master of Nightmares himself, Freddy Krueger. Because Because you guessed it, that's right. I am go You guessed it, that's right. In today's movie review, I am going to be reviewing the Nightmare on Elm Street franchise. I'm going to re Yep, I am going to be reviewing all Nightmare movies. Well, excluding the 2010 remake. Yeah, that's coming in a later video whenever I get the chance to review it. But don't worry, if I ever see the 2010 remake, I'll review it. But it probably won't even be in October, it'll be at a later date. But still. So anyways, I have a complete collection of the Nightmare on Elm Street franchise. It says here I have A Nightmare on Elm Street, A Nightmare on Elm Street 2, Freddy's Revenge, A Nightmare on Elm Street 3, Dream Warriors, A Nightmare on Elm Street 4, The Dream Master, and A Nightmare on Elm Street 5, The Dream Child, and A Nightmare on Elm Street 5, The Dream Child, Freddy's Dead, The Final Nightmare, Wes Craven's New Nightmare, and Freddy vs. Jason. Yeah. Yeah, I have all 8 movies. Not counting the reboot, but excluding the reboot. Just like with Leprechaun, I'm excluding the reboot. So anyways, here are my reviews. I really like Alright, here is my review for the entire franchise. Okay, the first Nightmare on Elm Street. Well, the first Nightmare on Elm Street was a classic, and I have mad respect for the classic, so I'm giving that a thumbs up, 100%, 5 stars, 10 out of 10. A Nightmare on Elm Street 2, Freddy's Revenge. Well, it was just as good, and that one was just as good as the first one, so I also give that 5 stars, 10 out of 10, and 100%. And as for Dream Warriors, Dream Warriors, it's my favorite part of the Nightmare on Elm Street franchise. It's my favorite movie, so I give Dream Warriors 300%. Get it? Nightmare on Elm Street 3, Dream Warriors 300. I give it 300%. It's a little joke of mine. But in all seriousness, yeah, I give Nightmare on Elm Street Part 3, Dream Warriors 300. A 10 out of 10, 5 stars. No, in fact, I give it 10 stars. Yeah. In fact, I give it 10 stars. Well, I would hold up both hands, but my other hand is holding this phone. So, yeah, in fact, I would give Dream Warriors 10 stars. It's just that good. Yeah, it's that good. And it's kind of that funny, too. Yeah. So, again, I give Dream Warriors a 10. So, again, I give Dream Warriors 300%, 10 out of 10, and 10 stars. It's just that good. Okay, and as for the Dream Master, it was really good. Dream Master was really good. So, again, 5 stars, 100%. 5 stars, 100%, 10 out of 10. Now, the Dream Child, that is my second favorite from Dream Warriors. Next to Dream Warriors, the Dream Child, that's my second favorite. So, I'm giving that one 500%. Yeah, 500%. It's that good. And it's also another joke I came up with, but still, in all seriousness, I give A Nightmare on Elm Street 5, The Dream Warrior. Sorry, I give A Nightmare on Elm Street 5, The Dream Child, 500%. 10 out of 10. 5 stars. No, 15 stars. Yeah, it's really that good. I love the movie that much. Okay, and as for Freddy's Dead, The Final Nightmare, I give it the same as the others. The same as 1 and 2. 5 stars, 10 out of 10, 100%. And as for Wes Craven's New Nightmare, well, actually, Wes Craven's New Nightmare exists outside the continuity of the franchise, which means it's non-canon. It's not canon. Oh, no need to worry, guys. There are no spoilers in this video, so there's no need for a spoiler warning. Besides, if you've seen, I'm pretty sure most of you guys have already seen at least some of these Nightmare on Elm Street movies. So, if you have seen some or at least all of the Nightmare on Elm Street movies, then you don't have to worry about a spoiler. And if you haven't, then, well, I advise you to go do so. But still, even if you haven't seen any of these Nightmare on Elm Street movies, you still have nothing to worry about because there are no spoilers in this video. Yep, this video is 100% spoiler free for all of you Nightmare on Elm Street fans who haven't seen Nightmare on Elm Street. Well, just for those of you who haven't seen any of the Nightmare on Elm Street movies. But still, yeah. So as I was saying, Wes Craven's New Nightmare, that one, well, that movie exists outside the continuity of the Nightmare on Elm Street franchise. So, in other words, that one's non-canon. So, even though that one's non-canon, I still give it 5 stars, 10 out of 10, 100%. It's really that good. It's really that good. Okay, so, and as for Freddy versus Jason, wow. Now, who would win? Well, a lot of people are saying it's a tie. And as for Freddy versus Jason, who won in Freddy versus Jason, I wonder? Well, some people are saying it's a tie. I mean, some of the Nightmare on Elm Street fans say Freddy won. Some of the Friday the 13th fans are saying that Jason won. But for me, I'm gonna have to call it a draw. Well, well, I'm just gonna have to say I'm gonna have to call it a draw since, well, they were both powerful and badass in their own right. But although I will tell you this, it was kind of a disappointment for Freddy. It was kind of a disappointment. It was kind of a little disappointment of Freddy Krueger. Yeah. It was kind of a disappointment of Freddy Krueger and Freddy versus Jason. Yeah, I mean, sorry, I cannot speak today. There we go. So as for Freddy versus Jason, well, Freddy Krueger, I'm not gonna lie though, Freddy Krueger, it was kind of disappointing for Freddy Krueger fans in that one. Yeah, Jason outdid Freddy in kills in that movie. Yeah, and according to the dead meat kill count, the link will be in the description box below. Jason outdid Freddy in kills. Yeah, Jason killed 19 people. Jason killed a total of 19 people, and Freddy only killed 3 people. Well, Freddy, he only killed 3 or 2 people. But either way, Freddy Krueger did a poor showing. So, yeah, Jason got way more killed than Jason got way more kills than Freddy Krueger in Freddy vs. Jason. Yeah. But anyways, my review on the entire movie, well, considering how badass Freddy vs. Jason was, I am giving it, are you guys ready for this? I am giving it 1,000%, 100 stars. I'm giving it 1,000%, 100 stars. Yep, I'm giving it 1,000%, 100 star. I'm giving it 1000%. 100 stars. 10 out of 10. Yep. No, in fact, yeah, I'm sticking with 10 out of 10. Yep, I'm giving it 1000 stars. Yeah, I'm giving it 1000%. 10 star. Wait. Yeah, I'm giving it 1000%. 100 stars. 10 out of 10. Yeah, I know. I know what you're thinking. John, you might be exaggerating there and might be over reviewing it. I know I probably am, but I'm sorry. I just really love Freddy vs. Jason. I just really love Freddy vs. Jason. And yes, I really love it that much. Alrighty then. So, anyways, again, I am not going to be including the reboot because I haven't seen it yet and I don't even have the movie. But don't worry, if I do see it, I'm going to review it. But it's not. But I will tell you this now. When I reviewed the when I when I reviewed the 2010 Nightmare on Elm Street remake, it's not going to be on October. It's going to be at a later date. So, yeah. All right, so anyways, what do I think of the entire Nightmare on Elm Street franchise in general? Well, in my book, the Nightmare on Elm Street franchise gets an A+. Yup. So, on the John scale, I give the entire Nightmare on Elm Street franchise a big 100%, an A+. A+ for you, Freddy. A+ for you. Oh, and also, I know you guys may have, I know some of you guys have heard this, but the creator of Nightmare on Elm Street himself, Wes Craven, he died in 2015. And I know I'm a little late to say this, but in loving memory of Wes Craven, rest in peace, Wes. In loving memory of Wes Craven, rest in peace. In loving memory of Wes Craven, rest in peace, Wes. In loving memory of Wes Craven, rest in peace, Wes. Rest in peace. You are well missed. Alrighty then. So anyways, thank you guys so much for watching today's episode of Movie Reviews. Okay. Alrighty then. So anyways, you guys, thank you so much for watching today's episode of Movie Reviews. Drop a like below, comment, subscribe, click that little notification bell to be part of my little notification squad to get updated and reminded to get updated and reminded on to get updated and reminded when I upload new videos. Yeah. And well, that's just about it. That's just about it. I'm not going to do another movie review tomorrow because I really need a break. But don't worry, on Saturday, I am going to be reviewing the Friday the 13th movie. But don't worry, on Friday, I am going to be reviewing the Friday the 13th. But don't worry, on Saturday, I am going to be reviewing the Friday the 13th franchise. Well, half of the Friday the 13th franchise, since, well, I don't even have the complete series. But just know that I'm going to be reviewing the Friday the 13th franchise. Well, half of it. Alrighty then, so anyways guys, with all of that being said and done, thank you guys so much for watching and I'll see you next time. Bye!